Since the outbreak of the novel coronavirus in the latter part of 2019, the impact of the disease has been very severe as almost every sector has had its share of the virus. But of sectors that suffered a huge hit was the aviation sector. This was due to the imposition of travel restrictions and suspension of flights in a global effort to contain the spread of the virus. But in Ghana, the Kotoka International Airport was opened to international flights on September 1, 2020, weeks after domestic flights were permitted to operate. Despite this, the airlines still face some challenges. They are, however, focused on maintaining customer trust as well as pave the way for a quick recovery. To identify what airlines should prioritize to recover rapidly and optimize revenues post-COVID-19, City Business News spoke to some airlines on measures adopted to attract customers and increase customer confidence.
As a result of the coronavirus pandemic and its unprecedented impact on the aviation sector, Brussels Airlines reported a loss of 182 million euros in the first 6 months of 2020, despite the drastic cost control measures taken to combat the crisis. The turnaround program Reboot Plus, which was already planned before the coronavirus crisis hit, is now being further intensified as a result of the coronavirus outbreak. With Reboot Plus, Brussels Airlines is structurally tackling its cost structure and optimizes its network by cutting marginally profitable and unprofitable routes, resulting in fleet reduction of 30%. Brussels Airlines therefore needs to reduce its overall cost, increase efficiency and productivity to reach its target of increased competitiveness and structural profitability. We are taking several measures, including negotiations with leases to reduce our fleet size, cost reductions through supplier negotiations, simplification, and automation of processes, increase of efficiency at the level of operations, and product alignment with the Lufthansa Group network airlines.
I think the most important thing is to gain the confidence of the passenger. Already passengers are limited to travel, so if they want to travel, they travel, but they want to travel on a safe way. So what we also have, if you fly like KLM 5 times a week or you fly 1 time a week, then due to the frequency of your flights, you make it much more attractive for the passenger. If you want to cancel or change your ticket, in the past you always had to pay a penalty or you had to pay a charge. And now we said, okay, because it is so uncertain when you want to travel, we don't charge you anything if you want to change or cancel your flight.
In the face of all of this, the International Air Transport Association has warned that the world's airlines will still lose cash at a rate of around $300 million per minute or $13 billion per month, which could force a large chunk of the industry into bankruptcy within months, even if a COVID-19 vaccine is discovered.